All right, man. The internet is one strange place. I was scrolling earlier today on Facebook and I actually seen this article. Now, if you follow the channel, if you remember about a month ago, there was a story circulating about The Rock, and pretty much the story was saying that he allegedly was killed doing a stunt. Well, we found out that was not true. It was a hoax. Well, insert Will Smith and his son Jaden Smith today. A fake news article was making the rounds on Facebook earlier yesterday, and it had fans worried. Now, pretty much the article was pretty much stating that Will Smith and his son Jaden died in a car crash after colliding with a truck. Now, the crazy part about this, when people actually click it, they will see this image right here that looks like CNN is actually reporting a story on it, and it really wasn't. And you can see the headline that says breaking: Will Smith and his son Jaden Smith died in a car crash, etc., etc. Now, this made, rounds throughout the internet. It had Twitter going crazy, people asking questions. It got hundreds of shares, but it found out that this story was not indeed true. But they're saying, no, the reason why people do things like this is something called phishing. Pretty much it's an attempt to steal your information. People will click on the story, and once they click on it, I guess it gives, whoever the person is, access to your information. They can get it, whatever, however it goes. These type of things happen. I don't think it's cool. I think it's sad that somebody would, send or create something like this, because obviously it was created, and to circulate it out there in the world for these two gentlemen, man, to pretend like they were dead. Now, celebrities for years have been dealing with hoaxes. Like I said, about a month ago, we talked about The Rock and the hoax that he died, doing a stunt on a set. Now they're saying, the newest thing is that Will Smith and his son Jada were in a car, they collided with a truck and they died. And it's very believable. I mean, if you see a CNN ad like this, and you see, the anchor on CNN talking about it, you see that picture and you see that headline, most people are going to click on it thinking it's true. But thank goodness that we got some smart people out there that did their analytics. They, went in, they looked, they seen, oh, this is not true. And I'm telling you, this story was beginning to get a lot of steam, to the point where it was trending on Google. Now, if you're wondering if Will and Jaden have responded, they have not. They have not said anything. I mean, obviously, great that they're alive and they're well. And I guess being a celebrity, I mean, I'm sure this is not the first time this happened to Will and Jaden, but being a celebrity, you never know what's going to happen or what's going to be said about you, what type of articles come out. And this is why it's important for the people. Just because you see an article on YouTube or Facebook or a website does not mean that that article is 100% facts. So there you have it, man. Once again, a story circulating around saying that Will Smith and his son actually passed away. Found out that it was a hoax. Man, oh man, this is your brother, Old God. Hip Hop News Uncensored. Man, you already know how we do it over here. Hey, if you're looking for us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any of those other social media sites, the links are right down in the description box below us. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell. Because a lot of people say they ain't getting notifications. I hear a lot of things, but just double check real quick. Tap the notification bell. Make sure that you're getting all notifications, because as soon as a video drops, you'll get the pop down on your phone, and you'll know when some information like this or any other breaking stories go down in hip hop or any other stories. We'll definitely be on it like we do. Also, be sure to check out the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. We're on iTunes, we're on Spotify, we're everywhere. All you gotta do is type in Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, man. We leave our full episodes up there. We dropping 4 a week. So if you ever see a video on here that's 10, 15 minutes and you want to check out the full podcast, you can do it on iTunes, Spotify, and all that. We definitely appreciate each and every person, man. We will continue to do what we do over here. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man. Peace.